Alright, everybody! Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. So, Kingdoms and Castles came out on Steam officially on July the 20th in the year of our Lord, in the year of Toastopia. Although, this is technically St. Toastburg. So, I live in the city known as St. Petersburg, Florida. Not to be confused with St. Petersburg, Russia, where people ride bears, swim in vodka, and harvest potatoes on a daily basis. All stereotypes aside, I've decided to go with this map because what I like about it is we got a big lake here, which I plan to use in the future, and there's this isolated island which has both wood and stone. So what I plan to do is fortify the entirety around this island. I've never done it and have a few select bridges, probably 3 gatehouses, right? Outside of the walls. And those will send me forth into colonizing this new land, right? So we're going to have a very, very fortified castle area where all the goodies are. It's going to be densely packed, and then we're going to have kind of like a suburban spread of sorts. So we've got to place our castle. So let's see, where should it be? Probably, should it be down here? Should it be over here? We've got a quarry, which eventually will have, running at a rather precipitous route. So let's see. We want to have what? A bridge. We got to figure out where we want the bridges. One to go here, one to go here, and then one to go over here. Right? So a lot of people have been saying, hey, Baron, Kingdoms and Castles is out on Steam now. You got to play it again. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it there, Baron. So I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe we can. Maybe we can do it. All right, so since this is Baron land. Oh! You see what I did there? Okay, there. All right. And I kind of like that. Now, let's go ahead and start it. Our people are founding our first castle. We've got 5 people. We've got 2 of them being idle. So let's go ahead and let's see. I think, man, it has been a while since we've played. So the first road should be, what, around here? How do I rotate it again? Man. It's been a while there, but we know it'll work. We have 9 wood, so I think what we've got to do is harvest this wood over here. We've got to get a farm up and running, but I do want to get the general framework of this kingdom. So this is year 1. It's a quiet hamlet in St. Toastburg. San Toasty. We could call it St. Toasty, for short, or I guess we could always rename it. That is definitely an option. Okay, so we're at 35 out of 50 food. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we first started. Oh, duh. We need some houses. We're going to put them here. Yeah, that's right. And then we want to give them a well, I'm fairly certain. And then let's go ahead and give them a well. We need stone for that, so it'll be a little bit of ways, but basically, where was it? The happiness, right? So finishing up the hovel, they're technically already green. Oh, look at this! We've got a little progress bar, as opposed to what it used to be. But you can visually see the progress bar because once all the voxels are nice and finished, okay, has no. What does that mean? Has no... Yeah, no well, and they want access to charcoal. So let's see, in terms of industry... Ooh, a quarry costs that, but does a forester... Yeah, a forester does as well, so... We're gonna want to create, I guess, let's go ahead and harvest some more wood. Now, how many people do we have? We have 5 people and 10 beds. Eventually, we'll get some more people. Let's go ahead and just... bump this speed. Whoa. I like the little changes in sound effects, and I think I may have messed up where we can work with it though. It's definitely workable. All right, so we're going to surround the keep. And then we'll connect the road here. And this will be like the core area. Eventually we'll upgrade those. So let's see. Trying to think, because if we want to have 2 or 3 quarries working, then we should have a road here. Alright. And we get that up and running. Harvest some more wood. We'll chop these woods here. We'll chop them woods down with the deforestation. What have you. We'll have this little patch be the foresters, this be the stone people. We'll work on the farms up here and keep things all centralized, but eventually everything inside of here is going to be the highest tier stuff. It is going to be incredibly well defended. And then we're going to spread out to this area. And look at this. We've got, this is the woods, the wild woods. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff planned, so let's go ahead and pause this and see if there's anything new since the last time. So rock removal was relatively new. Mason's repair, but we're all familiar with most of that. And charcoal maker could get us the much needed charcoal. Now food, there's markets, bakers, granaries, small granaries. Yeah, everything seems to be pretty staple there. There's a new statue feature. Feature. Lord Levi. We should have one of the Baron statue, don't you think? And there's libraries. They are planning to add ports. And what they've said is they have a rather aggressive update strategy in terms of what they're looking to bring into the game in the future. So, where it's sitting right here. Alright, we're going to real time here. I want to get up to, I want to start getting the stone we need. I guess we are going to need, a stockpile. Well, we'll need a quarry before we do that. Oh yeah, you know what? It's time to get some freaking food, boys. So let's go ahead and do that. We are going to put, 2 orchards down. We're insufficient resources, but we definitely need that. Chop down all these trees, boys. Boys and girls of the kingdom of Toastburg. We kind of forgot that food and houses are kind of the first things. I'm already skipping the stone. In my head, I've already planned out this kingdom, and I got to get back to the basics first off. So we're gonna figure it out. And yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting when we rearrange everything and finally circle this island in a nice sturdy wall. I'm very excited for it. But we're gonna have like what? Maybe a bridge here, and a bridge there, I think, is my plan. So idle, one person's idle. We still got 10 beds. We should be having some food coming in now. And I'm pretty sure that orchards can't flood, so that is rather fortuitous for us. Let's go ahead and just get a little farm. Should we have it here? Yeah, I might as well have it there for now. And we're doing good in terms of resources. We'll need another house soon. Now, yeah, cottages do cost stone. So we're gonna have to go with some hovels. We're gonna put some hovels here for now. But I think that the next things we should do would be... this thing can start... Or this thing right here. What am I talking about? The keep can store food for Toastburg. Oh, Sant Toastburg. Sant? Salty? Avocado toast? Avocado toast. Isn't that like one of those big, like, healthy, foodie, hippie kind of trends right now? Is like, you go to these restaurants, it's like, oh, would you like some avocado toast? It's really fancy. You know, and you're like, I don't think it's that fancy, but it sure is good and healthy. Right? Some nice, oh man. What did I have for breakfast? I had a croissant. With cheese and ham in it. It was very good. And I had it nice and warm and toasty. So 3 idle people. Is it snowing? And you're like, oh, I can't plant any food. What's the issue? Produces food. Base outlet 6. High fertility plus 4. So 10. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, let's get some stone. This is our first stone quarry, and it does require 4 people. Hold the phones. I guess we'll just have them build it. Whoa! That's a cool little feature. Did you see that? I clicked on this, and it shows you the people working on it. Oh, that is so nice. So you can see what's happening. All right, so if we click it again, you can see that the progress is almost done. I actually need to stop. I'm going to close it once it's finished, and I need these guys, instead of working on stone, to instead build other houses. And with those new people, I will then... Now, where's our first bit of food? It doesn't seem like 2 times speed is actually that fast. It seems like it's almost normal speed. Well, let's go ahead and... Alright, I would like to close it. Then we'll have those 3 people back. They're 3 idols, and we are going to produce 2 more hovels. Now, can I afford it? I cannot afford it because we are out of wood. Therefore, we must chop down some more wood. And we're clearing this area up because I wonder where we should fortify first. Oh, there was this one map, I kind of skipped it on accident, where it looked like Great Britain loosely with Ireland, but then there was like 2 other islands, and I was like, oh man, that would have been cool to build like Hadrian's Wall on it and stuff like that. I'm really kind of surprised that there should be custom map making in this, and you should be able to download them on Steam Workshop. Big proponent of Steam Workshop. If you're new to the channel, we love it. All right, so we've got 15 beds. Let's just go ahead and get another one here. And we gotta ensure that we have enough food. So after that's completed, let's go ahead and get some more food going. Yeah, look at that there. They got a nice quick little path right here to the main area. So there's going to be... Yes, they always tell me the same stuff. Good day, Zah. Good day. Would you like avocado toast? $8. No, I don't want $8 avocado toast. How about $3? That seems reasonable. An avocado and a piece of toast should not be that expensive. All right. This is me just rambling about random things in the day. Don't ya love it? All right, so we'll chop down that. Choppy chop, chop, chop. Now it's probably time to get a stockpile. I think right here would be pretty... Well, actually, it gets closer to here because we're going to have a forester in this area. Got to figure that out. Chopping down all those trees. Yeah, this is... We're going to have to rely on this till we build bridges over. So we've got to be very, very keen to ensure that our resources are well managed. All right. We got... Yeah, let's go ahead and get the forester. Oh yeah, we've got to open, let's see. We've got 6 idle people. It's time to open up the quarry for business. Oh, and you know what? It would be very advantageous to bump up our happiness by getting a charcoal maker. But it's 15, and I would rather save it for the forester. So let's kind of figure out the forester. Where's, do I have, there we go. We should have enough now. Forester. He does this circle, so I kind of want him here. He's too far from the road, so we're going to have to connect him, my road. Doot, 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 doot. Yes, build me a road, peasants! Toastberg must be the most glorious empire of them all. So, here's a big thing, Barons Brigade. Do you want this to be a weekly series, like once a week? Dragon sighted! Or maybe twice a week? I'm going to gauge it off of views, and obviously likes and comments are a general good feeling of to see how many people are invested in the series. But views is obviously kind of like the determining factor. But like in the first day, I can see generally by how many likes and comments a video gets if I should put it out quicker than otherwise planned. All right. Yes, yes, yes. You're a mean dragon, aren't you? Alright, well, that one, I don't think he's gonna burn. I think he's just kind of scouting out the area. Alright, I really like that for now. So we are going to get a path, and then we're going to get... We're out of stockpiles, we're out of wood. So that'll be very nicely once that is done, because we'll start getting wood. All that wood has been done, so it's perfect timing to... Yes, dragon! You're not welcome here in Toastberg. So this is going to be... We gotta name the island. This is... What island should this be named? And this is kind of the mainland. And then we've got 2 lakes to name. And the sea. You know, let's make it like... Let's get into naming this place. Alright, let's go ahead and speed it up. Chop that down. This forester will be very, very good. Alright, we're down to 4 wood. And then from that, I need to make a stockpile. 33 out of 50 food, so with those 2 farms in the orchard, we're doing fairly well currently. Decisions, decisions, my lord. Decisions, decisions, my lord. Year 8. We've got 20 peasants, 4 of them of which are idle. I would like to put that here. It's kind of central. And then I think we're gonna build out the houses around here, and then the farming around there. Yeah, we could always go here as well and keep this kind of... Eventually, we might have 3 people. And what's really cool is this unusable stone. There's this new thing called rock removal. It's rather expensive. It costs 30 wood, 30 gold, and 10 tools, I believe. So we're not going to be able to do that till we get iron. Now, the nearest source of iron is actually probably there, that node. So our first bridge should probably be over here. Then we can get access to this wood. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. So... maybe, where do we wouldn't want to build the bridge. The bridge could go there. Right across. It's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Going to be good stuff. And then the other bridge should be here. We've already got, you know, kind of the... Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to have the 2 bridges there, and then... oh, this one isn't... this hovel was kind of like right where we were planning on putting it. We could always do it here. That'd be nice, yeah. Alright. So this is just kind of have the planning set out. I like to definitely figure out what, you know, what we're gonna do. Get the... okay, wait. Oh, we've got to get the charcoal. Let's put the charcoal over here, away from everything. We got our little stockpile. We'll probably upgrade it relatively soon. The happiness is at 76. We've got a lot of stone, but not as much wood. Wood. Do you need more wood? But we can build a well. So let's put that here for now. And then put one over here. Oh yeah, that's some nice coverage. It pretty much covers the entirety of our kingdom. Yeah, we got to a small village. There was a fire started somewhere, but I believe since we have the wells, we put it out. Let's open up the quarry. All right, so what's been going on? We built our first bridge. We have expanded into the new world. Now, we're going to start up some, what would you call them? What do you mean, what you call them? We've got some foresters. I know exactly what we're talking about. So that we can get a lot of influx of wood. We built our first cottage over here, you see? And we've got 32 beds, 4 idle people, so we need to put them to work. And I'm expanding the infrastructure of the land around here. Gonna put a lot of towns and whatnot over here. But eventually we've got to start walling off and, you know, preparing for the eventual Viking invasions in kingdoms and castles. Alright, this is a problem. We've got our first Viking invasion. Where are they coming from? Oh, 2 ships? Jeez. This is bad because what year is it? What year is it? Great Scott! Alright, whoa. This is gonna be problematic to say the least. We're going to lose people. Luckily, there's no trolls, but we are going to lose an incredible amount of people in this invasion. Alright, so they're landing to the south. You can see they've got 2 giant groups. They're already laying fire to a well, of all things. I wasn't anticipating this. I thought this would be like year 50. But it's year 40, the Vikings invaded. We just weren't prepared. I just figured I was getting ready. So we're gonna need a number of towers. Oh, we lost a road. Oh my god, if I lose one of, oh my god, there are some serious fires going on. Library's completed. Okay, good, thank goodness. They put out the fire. What was that? Tavern. Man, we lost our frickin' tavern, and we lost one of these. Then you have to do this. It'd be cool if you could have a job where it was like someone who went around and got the rubble. Alright, so we lost our brewery. We're probably gonna want that first. A brewery. A tavern. Put that back. And I guess it does give us options here. Okay, so I've got to figure out where to put a towers. I figured I'd put one centrally, and I was thinking about here, but apparently if they're landing down south right now, gonna demolish that and put a nice little road. So let's see. The happiness definitely dropped. We've got 74 out of 85. I think all things considered, it was relatively negligible. I mean, it does suck, though, because it just proves that we were unprepared. But let me show you what's been going on. We put in our first manor over here. We've got a windmill. We've got a lot of food. We're always near 500. In fact, like, we're technically losing food just because there's not enough storage, and I could easily do that. I think I should. And I just got my second quarry up and running right as those Vikings were attacking. I've also got this library, and the library boosts happiness per knowledge, which is pretty cool. So, like, the longer it is alive, the more happiness it will produce. So I'm trying to boost happiness. You can see that happiness is real bad. Mostly due to the fact that we were attacked by Vikings. But I'm surprised it doesn't say that. But you can see it's slowly rising. Ever slowly but surely rising. And I think we might actually have to stop. Let's see. To build another house? I'm surprised nobody... What? Okay, there we go. Finally, we've got the person. And I love how, like, I can tell where they're at. There's the guy building the road. Good job. Oh my god. Yeah, I accidentally pressed demolish when I was trying to close the dialogue box. But anyway, so we've got our first bridge. We've got some farmlands in the northern side of the island. We've got our little bit of forest, but soon we'll be able to build around it. We've got some quarries here, pumping out stone. And I think it is time to start... Look at that, no idle people. 79 out of 85. What? Oh my god, they lit my treasury room on fire. But we're getting a lot of gold here. Alright, so where's the nearest... We probably might need a closer... We'll keep this here just to let us know. Because this is our main stockpile for the entire kingdom. This is our main granary. And that can store all of our food right now. We're not needing too much more production of food. I've got to start defending the kingdom and planning that. So that is kind of why we went for more. Look at that. We're finally getting some idle people. 7 idle people. What? Where did all the idle people go? Oh, maybe they all went to put out this fire. Let's see if after that fire is put out, if they go back there. There you go. So it is good to have some idle people, I think, to run the wells. And maybe idle people help with that. So I think that what we should do is get another quarry. Stone deposit too crowded. Can only support 2 quarries. Well, look at that. You learn something new every day. Okay, yeah, it's time to build the towers. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Not enough support to build this high side. Build surrounding blocks first. Interesting. Okay, so that is definitely 1, 2, 3. And then we should have one down here. 1, 2, 3. And maybe like one here. And one up there. Oh, we're out of stone. Maybe we'll demolish that, get the resources back. So that would be 3 towers going up, guarding this area, the nice little triangular defense here. And then once we guard the periphery then and get our stone production up, we can start producing more walls. So let's see, this is the Forester's Bridge. This could be the Stonemason's Bridge, but there's only... The stone is relatively spread out, so if we want to... If I can only have 2 per stone quarry, then maybe this bridge would be done, because then I could get access to iron and stone. Actually, this stone is definitely stuck. Can I get these rock removals? Oh yeah, we need tools, so we need iron before we can even dream of doing that. Man, that's interesting, man. There's all these new little nuances being added, like slight changes. Now, what should we put there? That is a good question. But I'm liking the direction our kingdom is going. And you know what? I think it's time... Well, I guess before we put archers on it, we'll need another... We'll need another manor. To get a lot of people in. And then to wall this off, I'm going to have to use... What is it? What is it called? Where is it? Piers. Piers are really expensive in terms of stone. But we don't need to wall in. I mean, it's only, what, year 45. I'm thinking by year 75 to 100, we're going to have this entire island walled off. So to really, really make it difficult for Vikings to land. And then they'd have to, what, come over bridges maybe, hopefully? If there's no area for them to land on, Or even if I could keep this little area, like build a wall here and have this all farmland and then just row it with archers. They land and just get cut down. It's like D-Day, baby. All right, so we got 2 idle people. We need this to be built. Were those voices? Those were voices. How's food? Food is slightly 380. Yeah, there we go. We just filled up. So yeah, I don't think we need food just yet. So it's time to defend our island. So here's our treasury. We've got a library and a brewery boosting happiness in the area. Year 47. I would like these towers to be done by year 50. Because I thought that's when originally the Vikings attacked. Maybe it was year 40 back in the day, man. It's been a while since we've gotten to enjoy ourselves in kingdoms and castles. And I'm thinking about putting some piers out here. Oh, it looks like this is the furthest you can build. Interesting. Oh, look at that. And then maybe like have some towers out there. It's gonna look really, really freaking cool when this is done. And the 2 wood has arrived. Perfect. Now we can, let's go ahead and put that out there so we know this will eventually be a gate. Now it is time to protect our kingdom. First, to protect the Lord. And then the houses. There we go. Oh, we have a fire bursting out over here. And then the next tower will have to be somewhere in this area. But they're only 3 tall. Unfortunately, they're very small towers to start with until you can build the supporting area. I would like a... Ooh, that's gonna have to be a few piers. What is this? Congratulations, a burgeoning town! St. Tosberg, 100 souls, look to you for leadership. Ooh, we've got 100 people. Alright, alright, alright. Happiness is relatively modest. In the 60s, it is a passing grade. Not a very good grade. We've got plenty of gold. But piers are very expensive. What? I believe it was, in terms of stone, incredibly, incredibly expensive. But we might as well just do it. Our first pier. That will allow us to build... allow us to build a tower right on top of it. And I'm going to wall off this area. This is going to be the first... This is where the wall starts. They're going to need gate houses because it's going to be glorious. Yeah, I guess we... Ooh, we could have a little... Oh, that'd be cool. We're going to have a walled off area in a lake. Why not? I've never done it before. We shall do it. Then people will have safe waterfront properties. Man, look at that. Look how much stone that used. Yeah, it's time to start increasing the resources. But this is gonna... We're gonna put a lot of houses here. So, definitely gonna want them to be, you know, safe and secure. Alright, so I think it's time to work on our other periphery towers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're out of stone already. So that one. So then we'll have 4. I'm gonna need one over here and one over there. And then I think we're and then maybe like one kind of in the center. We can have a temporary wall here. I really like the idea of, what would you call it? I want to put a gatehouse. Like there, so it's like boats could sail in. That'd be really cool. Alright, how many idle people? We don't have a whole lot of idle people. And I definitely need stone. We've got plenty of wood. So I could probably shut down this one. And then start to use that land. But I mean, we've still got so much more. Oh, shoot! We've got a plague. We're gonna need a hospital. Alright, we'll put the hospital here. Man, I forgot all about that. Dragon sighted. Oh my gosh, we need ballistas. It's fun. It's fun. I cannot wait till we have ships. Like our own ports. Because right now, I think if I was them, I'd put the port like right in here. I'd have it on 2 sides. A little port facility there and a little port facility there. Or maybe you just like, oh, this safe harbor. This would be the port. We'd have to defend it pretty well. And this would be the King's Island. Very well fortified. Dragon sighted. Let's see. Is it a big red one? No, it's a little baby. So he's just kind of exploring the area probably. Alright, now we need the hospital. Happiness, 18 sadness from recent plague deaths. It is... We do have arrows firing at him. Choo choo choo. Alright, our... Oh, is he gonna burn? You gonna burn us? You dastardly dragon. We don't want none of your kind here. Oh yeah, he's like, oh, no one's touched me here. Oh, you dirty man. Is it covered? Yeah, we do have people shooting water on it. Oh, it's starting a forest fire. Only you can prevent forest fires. So here we are. Oh, you better not. Oh, look at our arrows just missing. Oh no, he's trying to burn our windmill. Look at these. Who wants to fight the dragon? I want to fight him, my lord. I would like to fight him. Alright, so arrows aren't doing much. Remember Dragon Killing Tower? That was fun. Alright, let's get another one there. And then I think we need a tower here. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, and we were out of stone anyway. So now we can build a wall across here. Alright, check this out. This is the question we had. Cannot build on water. But technically it's not. There needs to be another building where it's almost like a stone bridge that could hang over the water. You could build, people could build some real cool stuff. So I guess to have the gate that we want, I'm gonna have to do another frickin' pier. Boop. But we've got this area then, and then we'll build the bridge over. So let's go ahead and go to the town and build our third bridge. It would be cool to have a gatehouse on both sides. Ooh, I like that. I want to have gatehouses on both sides of my areas. So that way it's really tricky to get in. Of course I built a well there. And then it really forces, but that should be the secondary thing. After this town is adequately defended, then we do that. And, oh man, it's gonna be happening soon, boys. So then we'd have, oh, this is gonna be such, and then we could have like mini fortresses over there. That would be cool. That'd be so cool. Then the Vikings would have nowhere to land but the periphery, because our homeland is defended very well. Not yet, but soon, Trust me. People, Baron's Brigade, you must trust your king. Let's just finish. I definitely want to finish this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah. And then our city here. Gonna have to move those. Definitely running low on people. Happiness. Oh, no. We've got the beds. We just don't have the people quite yet. Building a lot of stuff. We're building a lot of stuff. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Kingdoms and Castles. I think this might be a good game to stream as well, because you can kind of get lost, and it's kind of slower paced, so I could do a really, really good job of reading the chat. I wish, now that these are the speeds, I almost wish there was a faster one than this, because it seems like normal's actually slow. Well, no, they kind of looks normal. This one's kind of fast. But... do you see the potential of this place? We're working on the gatehouses, and then the wall along the city, because this is a very valuable area. We're gonna need ballistas to kill dragons eventually, as well as trolls. Oh, good lord! When the trolls attack, that is going to be bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron Parents Brigade. Where are you at? Do you want one a week? Do you want 1 or 2 a week? Let me know. If you really want to see it, I guess we're going to gauge the interest on this episode to see if more are warranted. We've got fires! We've got some hot apples. Throw some caramel on them now that they're nice and toasty. Get some caramel apples. Where is the caramel people? I would like livestock in the game. I can't wait for the ports update. They said they're going to be updating a lot, so I plan on covering this whenever they do the updates. And look at that. The King's Road expands to a new area. This would definitely be my harbor for sure. Because, you know, the harbor is generally like the warehouses, kind of the not as nice area, so I'd have them all over here. Viking landings! We'll save that for the next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more, and I will see you in the next video. If you haven't checked out Ravenfield Battle of Hoth, you gotta do it. It's awesome. See you guys next time.